This is Rap the News, and recently I just had a dream about Jesus. Very strange dream in which Jesus was on some remote island, it seemed, very far away. I don't know how I got to this island or whatever. Very far away. It's kind of like a Bahama Beach type area, but nobody was there except for these strange Gentiles. And they were all short, like about 5 feet tall or something like that, 5 feet five tops, and they all had beards and stuff like that. And basically, they took me to the body of Christ, which was standing up and leaning back on the wood, like you see. It was in a old wooden. I mean, this wood was ancient, old, and it was in some kind of wooden room. Like, I wouldn't even say it was a coffin. It was like a room. It was like a very small room where like a couple of people could fit in there with his body, you know. And basically it was the wood. You could see through the wood. It was all cracked up and everything else. And it was up on some kind of platform that you have to just kind of like walk up to get into it, you know. But it wasn't that high anyway. His heart was his chest was cut open, like you see in the picture right there, and the heart was missing. And so the Gentiles, as I'm looking at the body of Christ, his face was like that, like he wasn't alive and he wasn't dead, and he was just looking like that, like he had a look on his face like that. They brought me his heart. All the Gentiles, they all went together to get the heart, and they all came to me with the heart in their hand. And one of the Gentiles in the front handed me his heart, and so I took the heart. And they kind of wanted me to do open heart surgery on him, like they wanted me to stitch his heart back in his body. Why me? I don't know. And so they gave me the heart. I grabbed the heart. I'm looking at the expression on Christ's face, you know, like he's just sitting there, you know, not alive, not dead. I don't know, some weird limbo. And then I'm taking the arteries, and I'm starting to stitch the arteries, and I wake up. So I know this is a symbolic dream, and I'd like to hear what you guys think about this dream. It's Rap the News.